Georgia Senator David Perdue is blasting Democrats for their open-door policy with communist China. One America's Daniel Kitchen has more.
Senator David Perdue is criticizing the Democrat Party for its close ties with communist China ahead of Georgia's runoff election. While speaking with radio host Hugh Hewitt on Monday, Perdue slammed Democrats for wanting to cut military spending, stating the lack of funds will give China the upper hand.
If they do that, China will surpass us within the next 5 to 8 years in terms of being the military juggernaut of the world. We cannot allow that to happen. We know what their agenda is. They're the number one threat to our peace and stability here in America. And that's what the Democrats will do. So this is the most draconian difference right there.
He then went on to highlight the Peach State's military bases while blasting his Democrat opponent, Jon Ossoff, for wanting to completely remove them.
We're very proud of our military establishment in Georgia. My opponent wants to cut 2 bases in Georgia, which would mean about 26,000 jobs. And more importantly, if we cut the military overall, we will not be able to stand up to our national defense strategy, and that is standing up to China.
Perdue then questioned his opponent's judgment when he reminded listeners of Ossoff's shady ties with China. Back when initially filing his financial disclosures, Ossoff failed to declare payments his campaign had received from a company that has close ties to the Chinese Communist Party.
Look, Jon Ossoff in his career has only really done one thing. He calls himself a documentary journalist. His biggest client in the last 9 years in a business that his daddy bought for him was Al Jazeera, the spokespeople for terrorists and ISIS.
The Ossoff campaign claims the omission was a paperwork oversight and later amended the financial disclosures to include the payments in its list of sources of compensation after the June primary. Despite making the changes, Perdue doubled down on the danger of Ossoff's close connections to the communist country, warning China is actively watching and waiting to strike.
It's a real dangerous thing on the back of the Swalwell scandal and also the Hunter Biden scandal. It shows what China is doing. They're finding these young, impressionable liberals, and they're developing strong relationships.
Perdue is fighting alongside Senator Kelly Loeffler to hold on to their seats in a runoff election, which will determine the majority in the Senate. Daniel Kitchen, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Visit OANN.com for immediate access to all the clips you've been waiting to see.